Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a video, a brand new video, something that I've never done before on my channel, but actually it was my sister Natalie's idea to do this whole thing. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to do today.
So today we're gonna eat Korean barbecue, kind of. So we have some kimchi and we have some potato salad.
Yes, we actually ended up going to HMART and we have a little piece of like a vlog kind of going and shopping for the different things. So it's basically like an Asian market, and so we had one close to us and we decided to go. So I'm going to, I think, insert the vlog of us shopping for everything. I don't know if before this or right now. So we're back home and we're about to get started with cooking. My sister Natalie's here. And this is going to be a really fast part to the video because the main part of this video is the mukbang. So tell us about it.
Well, we got a bunch of meats and sides and we're gonna grub. And I'm excited. So we have, how do you say this again? Lychee? Lychee. It's a non-carbonated soft drink. This is good.
We ended up getting 3 different types of meat. Natalie did her research. She did some intensive research on what to get for Korean barbecue because although we do go, let's say, out to eat Korean barbecue, we don't necessarily, I didn't know what it was at all. So she did some research. She looked up like kind of the meats and the sides and all of that, and that's what we ended up getting at HMART. So what did we end up getting?
So the meats, we got some pork belly right here in the middle, and then I believe this is the, what was this, like pork bulgogi. And then this is the, I believe, the beef brisket.
Yes, so yeah. We have 3 different types of meat. We ended up getting, like she mentioned, the potato salad,
pickled cucumbers.
I made some rice, so we have rice here, and then we have this, which I have never had before. And what do we put in here? Tell us.
Well, it's tteokbokki, and it's spicy rice cakes, and it has, you know, some, this is, I believe this is like spicy sauce, and then we put some cheese with it.
Yeah, so she put a bunch of cheese in here, and I've never had this. So this is gonna be like an eating show slash like trying out new things. So
And then our
We're going to go ahead and serve ourselves really quickly, and we're actually going to serve everyone else because Paul, Iman, and Joe are here. They just didn't want to get in the video, but we're going to have our plate, and then we'll come back to kind of chat with you guys, do a little mukbang. And then aside from the food, we also got drinks.
So we got recommended Milkus. We got the melon flavored. Yes. And usually people like to get the banana, but I just wanted to try something new. And we have some sake, which you haven't had yet, right?
I haven't had this,
So
and
good.
it's pink, so I was like, I'm all for that one. So I ended up getting that. We're probably not gonna drink that on camera, but just know that we also bought that with everything else. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and we'll be right back with our plates. Okay, so we're back. We're a little bit closer, and now we're gonna get ready to eat. Can you pass me a napkin? I think we should try this out first, which is, what was it called again?
The bulky.
BBQ. So
Okay,
let's go ahead and try it out. It's not extremely cold or anything, but I think it should still be good. You put extra cheese, so
It is different.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I
Mm.
feel like I would see a lot of like Korean dramas where they would eat this or the black bean
Noodles.
We actually made those too. We bought a ton of things from HMART, like
It was
even
too
a little
much.
ham. It's not bad though, it's really good. So
I already ate the meat.
what?
I already ate some of the meat.
That's okay, girl.
So the pork, the sweet one that we got, the pork, it's pretty good.
The marinated one?
Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it's pretty good. It's just like barbecue, more like the sweet barbecue, basically.
I've had it. I think this is exactly like what they have at like Korean barbecue places. I think so.
Yeah. The rice. Miss
I would just like to thank Rachel Ray
Thank
for her
you.
pots and pans, because my rice come out like chef's kiss. And those Rachel Ray pans, like they come out really good.
You didn't try your sake yet? I don't feel like
I actually haven't tried it, but okay, so
It came out perfect.
I'm gonna try the pork belly. I feel so bad because we didn't even have time to make like sauces or anything, so we're just like eating our meat. Like,
Hey, it's still good without the sauce, okay?
no, it's really good. So I kind of wanted to.
What do you think of my overcooked pork
It's
belly?
not bad.
Exactly.
I was telling her that.
You've never seen it like that.
I had never cooked my pork belly that much, but it's like crispy and it's good. It's not bad. I like it. I'm a fan. Can I get a napkin, please?
Otra, no?
Okay, so since Natalie's here, and I don't think you guys have really seen her on my channel. I mean, I don't really like show much else aside from like planning and budgeting. Are you okay?
That's what rice.
So I thought this would be a little fun to do.
Because they don't see me that much. They haven't seen me that much. But I exist. I'm here. This is me.
I know, because I hadn't seen Natalie in a long time. Like I feel like we were really close when we were little. When we were like, in what grade? What grade did I meet you? Let's start there. How do we meet? Like, not how, but when do we meet? How old were you?
I'm pretty sure I was like 12.
Okay, what grade is that?
That's 6th grade.
6th grade? Okay.
Yeah, I was like 11 or 12.
Okay.
I was 6th grade. And I was in an awkward stage.
I think we all were.
Girl. Me, though.
I think we were just awkward kids. I think all kids are awkward though at like a point in their life. Yeah? Oh, how's that?
Ooh. She's good.
So it says it's a
Yum.
melon carbonated drink. I think it said like yogurt or something. I don't know. Let's see.
But it,
I'm gonna try
you
it.
can't,
Did it taste good?
it tastes
We
good.
were gonna get the original, but I was like, maybe we should get something with flavor because I don't know what the original
No,
was.
I really like this. And this is the kind of melon I was talking about in the other like drinks that I get. Isn't it good?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like how?
I like that. Okay.
Anyways.
I'm gonna like get some rice, sorry. The only thing I want to say is that I think you were in 5th grade because I think I was in 6th grade.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How is that?
And you know how I remember that? Because I was telling like her dad like a couple of I think days ago or weeks ago, I was like I vividly remember like meeting Natalie. Like I remember what she was wearing, and I remember you had your glasses on, you had your curly hair, and you had a red polo. You had a red polo, and I remember
it wasn't
that.
Bobby Jack.
And it makes me so emotional because I feel like I've known Natalie for so long that it's just crazy. And I hadn't seen her for a while. Like we hadn't talked in a while, just because life and stuff. Like I'm glad that we have reconnected, and like she's even helping me out with the shop and everything, which I'm really thankful for. So yeah, it's crazy. How I remember that.
Wow, that was so long ago with Ivana and her Coach shoes.
Oh my god, tell the story. So we were moving.
Go on. You know the story better than me.
Yeah, mom and dad had just gotten married, and we were gonna move to dad's house with your grandma and your grandpa. And we were gonna move there. And on the move there, because dad has a truck, he's always had trucks. Like I feel
literally all his life.
All his life he has trucks. He loves trucks. And he had, was it the red truck back then? Right? He had the red truck, and so I think someone else came to help us move our stuff. But mainly they were making trips on the truck, right? Putting all of our stuff, and the truck didn't have like top. Yeah, so like the back of the truck didn't have a top or anything. And so I remember there was a bag in there specifically with some like newer Coach shoes that my mom had gotten my sister. And like back in the day, Coach was like really in. So these were like her beloved like Coach shoes that literally flew out of the truck in the freeway.
What a shame.
And that's the story of the Coach shoes.
Never worn.
No, I think she did wear.
Oh, she did? Oh, I thought she
did.
But okay. Never got the smell of a toe.
This is really good.
Right?
That's feel good. I'm kind of like getting full already. I get full really fast.
Yeah. It's because like usually like you're so hungry, but then like when you start eating it, you start feeling it.
Yeah, and it took a while to like cook everything, of course. But it's pretty good. I like it. I'm gonna try the kimchi.
The kimchi is amazing. I'm so happy about it.
It's
so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Do you guys like kimchi? Let us know in the comments down below.
If you don't like kimchi, it's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. But you should try it.
It's so good. With like everything that we're eating.
So good.
How's that? How's that? Did you like it? Because you chose that.
I did.
Did you like it or eh?
You know what? I feel like it was like, you know, the cheese, I feel like it didn't properly cook. Like melt, you get me?
I think it melted, no?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little disappointed.
You're disappointed? I actually kind of like it. I don't know what it is about it, but I kind of like it.
It's because I think I'm used to the spicy rice cakes from Jen Korean Barbecue. And they actually like grill the rice cakes, like kind of like cook them on the stove,
okay,
so they're crispier, and that's why I said I like my stuff crispy. But I did want to try this though.
But this is how it's supposed to be.
This is
but you're used to another way of making it.
Yeah, but
Okay, this is my first time.
Yeah, so this is my first time too. I've always been wanting to try.
So tell everyone about you, Natalie, while we're eating. Tell us about your life, your age, cause we're like really close in age, and it's so funny because we have Junior, which is her brother, and so Ivana is the oldest. How old is Ivana?
Ivana's 26.
Ivana's 26, Junior's 25, I'm 24, and Natalie is 23.
You got all of the ages.
So it's so crazy. that always like really stuck out to me.
Yeah, so we're not all so far apart, which is good.
Yeah.
Because we all got along. A little bit.
But for kids, I mean, kids, they argue, they fight over like dumb things. And I feel like even now, like I still argue and fight with my sister. Like, it's just siblings.
I feel like we never...
Okay, no. Except like me and Natalie, like I feel like we've always been so close. Like, very, very close. Like,
yeah, because I feel like I argued more with Ivana. Because she's the oldest.
I argue more with Ivana too. Yeah. But with me and Natalie, I think it's just because we're so close in age.
Yeah.
And like, we're both clowns. Like, we both want to laugh, want to make jokes. And it's so funny because I can say something and like, and it could be like, not like something messed up or anything, but just like a joke, and she'll get me. And she'll do the same joke back at me, like in another way. Like, it's, like we have like this bond. So I really love Natalie, my sister.
I love you too. So you ask me questions then about me that you. How about you ask me questions that things that you don't know about me?
I feel like I don't know a lot about you, even though like we grew up together. Like, and like people change, you know, as years go by. Like, people change.
That's why. How about you ask me a question and I ask you a question back?
Okay. About anything?
Yeah, just like anything that you don't know about me that you want to know.
What do you want to do in life? Like, what is like your goal? Or like a career? What do you want to do?
Well, my career goal has changed a lot over time.
Yeah.
Because at first I wanted to be a teacher because I love kids. But then realistically, no offense to the teachers out there, financially, it's not a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so I decided, hey, I want to be a psychologist. But then it's a lot of school. So then I came back down to a speech pathologist, which I would also enjoy because basically the career I want to have, I want to help people. I love helping other people. So that's always like
the motive.
Yeah, that's always been the motive, that I want to be someone that's there to help other people. You get me?
Yeah.
And I'm glad like I'm getting closer to that. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
Even though
it takes time, it takes hard work, you know. It just, you need to be focused, I think. And you are. You know?
No, I am, and I try to be, and I, you know, there's times that I messed up, but I regret
everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody makes mistakes.
Hey.
Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's so funny with her.
Okay, well, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is your go-to snack?
Ooh, my go-to snack? So bad, but probably like hot Funyuns. Hot Funyuns are my jam.
What about like candy-wise? What's your favorite candy? Go-to candy?
I don't eat that much candy, but I was obsessed with peanut M&Ms for like 5 months straight this year. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was in one of my favorites.
I have a whole bag at my house.
Really? No, like I ate so much of it that I'm tired of it. Yeah, I ate so many of those peanut M&Ms. And then I'm just like, I don't want it anymore.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
Remember when you went to Peru and you would bring like all these candies and stuff?
Yes, I would always bring like bags.
Yes. Okay, so my favorite.
Which one? Which one's your favorite Peruvian?
You already know.
Which one?
It was those cookies. They're
one?
covered in chocolate and sprinkles.
Doña Pepa.
Yes.
Doña Pepa. I'm gonna put like a little picture of Doña Pepa right here.
So good.
That one's like probably one of my favorites too.
I used to just eat those.
Yeah,
Like,
those are good.
That's all I ate.
Good.
No, but the other ones that you would bring, they were still good. But I just remember those specifically. I was like, these are so good.
Those stand out. Those are really good. I feel like I'm filling up. Like, how long do people do these mukbangs for?
Like 30 minutes.
What do they talk about?
Like different stuff that we're talking about.
Like what?
Well, I asked you a question. You asked me a question. What do you want to know?
Okay, so next question is gonna be, what do you like to do for fun? What do you like to do for fun, Natalie?
It's funny that you asked that because I don't have a lot of fun. I'm just kidding. No, it's just I'm kind of like a grandma type where I usually just stay in most of the time.
Yeah.
And watch movies, and not that I don't go out, but there was a time in life when I was younger and I went out a lot, and I just wanted a break from it because it was just too much for me.
Yeah.
But before the pandemic hit, I was enjoying more time out at bars, but like they were more chill bars. They weren't rowdy, like gross bars. Like, you know, they were just like, well, because like I went to this one bar and
we know.
They had like a whole like shelf of different board games, and I thought that was like such a great idea because like have some drinks, eat some food, and then play some board games with your friends. Like that's awesome. So see, just I like going to chill bars, like even with some music. Yeah, you know, I like to dance.
Oh yeah, Natalie likes to
dance. You know, I'm not gonna say like I love dancing. If you put any music, I will be, you know,
she will dance
somehow.
Yeah, she'll dance
somehow. Beethoven, I'm just kidding.
I'm dead.
But yeah, so what about you? What do you like to do for fun?
Watch videos. I love to watch ASMR videos. Like, I don't think this is something that you guys know about me, but I always watch an ASMR video before I go to bed. Like, if I don't watch an ASMR video, I can't go to sleep. Like, I always, every night, will watch one. They're just so calming to me. Are you guys into ASMR? I feel like I've asked this before. I feel like a couple of you weren't into it, but I love ASMR. So, yeah, that's what I like to do. I like to watch videos. I love YouTube because it's like so many communities and so many different things. I would say, like, I don't know how to make something, I can look it up and there's probably a video for it. Like, there's so many things that I can learn off of YouTube or just new like ideas. I love how I've gotten more into like more apartment videos now, like clean with me's, cook with me's, what's for dinner, all of that. It's just something new that I never was into, but now with, like, you know, having my own apartment, I'm into it now.
Yeah, my favorite, not to be gross, you guys, but I like to watch the ASMR ones where they take like big dips.
Dips?
Yeah, like they'll have like cheese sauce or some kind of sauce. And they'll just dip whatever they have in, like dunk it and just get all the cheese sauce and just like
Don't eat them.
I just find like I know that sounds gross, but it's just like wow, so much cheese.
What does that?
It's like a bunch, like there's just compilations on YouTube. Like they put like different mukbangers and they
That's fun.
Yeah, that's what I like to watch secretly. Secretly.
Not so secretly.
Well, not so secretly anymore. It's getting hot in here, so hot, so take off all your clothes. I am eating. I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Okay, anyways, back to the video. I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. Like, what do these people talk about?
Sometimes they say like
their
story
day?
times.
What kind of sets a story?
Okay. We can talk about the fact that grandma's house is haunted. What's your plan?
For what?
For your life?
Brings out my whole
Let's see.
my whole 5-year plan. I'm just kidding. I actually don't have like a 5-year plan or anything, which I probably should have one, just to kind of have, you know, something that I'm looking forward or looking towards. At this point in my life, I think I'm just trying to see how I can grow my business, my Romina Rosa like shop, and offer maybe different things, more stuff that I'm offering now, and kind of also like help out like I'm helping out like Ivana, you know, I'm helping out Natalie. I want to help out like the rest of my family too, maybe my mom, maybe dad in the future, who knows. But that's kind of what I'm looking towards. That's kind of my plan. My plan is to really focus on my business, because that's really all that I have right now for myself, really. So it's like my little baby, my business. Well, I guess I didn't really answer your question. You said, what's your plan? Well, my plan is just to kind of, yeah. So my plan is basically to grow my business, to kind of see where things go with, you know, Paul. Who knows?
What's your favorite genre of movies?
You know, I don't watch too many movies. Like, I don't really have time.
We're the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
I have time to be a grandma and watch movies.
If she wouldn't have the time, like, she'll make the time just because you would like to watch movies.
I love watching movies.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching movies. Right now, I'm very into remember I told you the A24 films? The weird movies?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are like psychological thrillers, mystery. I don't know. I like it because it's different. Because you don't expect it, you know, you don't expect what happens in these movies. They're just so weird. They're just like really weird movies. And actually, I just found out they make like the books too, and like they put like the movie scripts in it.
Oh,
yeah. So
cool.
I know.
Are you gonna read it?
I'm gonna buy all of them and read them and have nightmares the same night.
Oh my god, it's so funny. There's this girl. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I don't know if you guys are into like crime, mystery, and stuff like that. But
yes,
Natalie showed me this girl who does a series on Mondays. So what is it called?
Murder Mystery Mondays.
Murder Mystery Monday. No, Murder Mystery and Makeup Mondays.
There you go. Sorry, I forgot the makeup.
So she does her makeup as she talks about like a crime story. What is it called?
Just different killers. Their
or like,
stories.
Just like mysteries. Like, I think she started focusing on other things aside from like murders now too. Just mysteries.
Yeah.
And so she showed me this girl. Her name is
Bailey something, right?
Bailey Sarian.
There you
Bailey
go.
Sarian. And she, if you guys are into all that, you guys should definitely check her out. Like, I don't think it's really all about the makeup, really. She doesn't really talk about like what products she's using. She's basically just telling a story. And it's like you're sitting down with a friend listening to a story. And it's so interesting because when I went to go visit her at her apartment, she showed me a video. And it creeped me out because it was something that I don't watch, like I'm not into. This is something that Natalie's really into, like all of that. Like that's her thing. So she showed me like this new side of YouTube that I had never been on, and it's so funny because like a couple of weeks went by and she started popping up in my recommendations.
They're watching her. They're watching her every move.
And so I watched the video from her again, and tell me why I had a nightmare that night. And I watched one the night after, and I had a nightmare. And I watched it. I think I watched like 3 videos, like 3 nights in a row, and those 3 nights I had nightmares. And now I don't. I mean, I think I stopped watching it. I watched one more, and it was really creepy, kind of, because it was obviously all of these are like true stories, like that's what they are.
Yeah,
they're crimes, right? And so one of them was actually one that was made into a movie that I watched when I was like in high school. And so yeah, it was kind of creepy. But if you guys are into that, I recommend it.
I highly recommend it.
You love that.
If you guys ever need recommendations to creepy, weird, scary stuff, I'm the one.
That is your girl.
I'm your girl. Do they know that you can sing? They don't know.
No, I don't know.
They don't know, do they? And I think that's something very interesting about her that you guys don't know.
That's so funny because I don't think I've ever like told anybody that I can sing. It's not like when we hear like American Idol like singer. Like no.
But that is a talent that not everyone has.
Yeah, ever since I was little, I've loved singing. I remember when I was in Peru before I came here, because if you guys didn't know, I was born in Peru and I came in 3rd grade. I actually did my first communion over there, and I was like the person who was like singing like in front of the whole audience for like the first communion. So that's really interesting. My sister actually did the same thing as I did, or I did the same thing as she did, but like a year prior to me.
She sang too?
Yeah, she did.
Cute.
Yeah. So
That's how you know she got it like that.
no, yeah, like I love singing and like even throughout high school.
You did choir, didn't you?
Yeah, I did girls chorus, and then I took a break because I wanted to take Spanish and do like all the AP Spanish and stuff, which turned out to be my major in college. But I was in ensemble my last year. I think it was senior year. Was it? I think it was senior year, and I don't know, I really loved it. We ended up singing at Candlelight in Disneyland during Christmas season, and that's always super fun for me.
Did you enjoy your high school experience?
I wouldn't say enjoy.
How do you describe it? Because we can talk about that.
Okay.
I
definitely don't think I excelled or anything in high school.
Well, no, just like, because I feel like, for me, that's one thing about high school that I do remember. There was a lot happening.
Okay.
And
like that?
I guess you could say bad and good. Well, just because, like, you know, boys, they can be really mean.
Boys are dumb.
Yeah. And
like little high school boys, dumb.
And at the time, I had never had a boyfriend. So obviously, I was on the hunt for a boyfriend in high school. But it
as
never
you
happened.
are when you're a kid.
True. And
I can't say I didn't do that.
yeah, I mean, no, like, but the thing is, like, I guess you can say I was very particular on who I wanted to be with. And you couldn't really find those type of guys. This reminds me of like the memes, but they're like the guys that I'm attracted to, the guys that are attracted to me.
I don't know how much we've moved because my camera died. So we're back. We're coming back to the story. Start from the top.
Okay, so in high school, I still thought I was an ugly duckling.
You're not.
But
you're beautiful. Stop.
No. So anyways, I thought I was never going to have a boyfriend, but I realized as of today that I had my chances, but I never took them because I friend zoned them. But it's because I wasn't attracted to them. And I feel like you have to be attracted to them somewhat. I'm not saying they were ugly, but I just wasn't attracted to them. And they weren't my type.
Yeah.
But they were great friends. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then also too, like, people used to say like, oh, I thought you were a chola. Like, what? They used to say that they thought I was a chola.
Why?
I don't know why. Because I'm dark and because I had thin eyebrows. That's literally the only probably thing why they thought. And also too, not gonna lie, I did have a resting bee face a lot of the time. But I did it on purpose for a reason. Because I didn't want anyone to mess with me. Because I felt like people in high school, they want to mess with, you know, the younger, ugly looking girls.
Stop, you're not ugly.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people that didn't know me probably thought I was BITCH. But I promise I wasn't, and I still am not. But high school was something I didn't want to remember, I guess you can say, because it was a lot, like a lot. And I know that in some points I was not having a good time.
The only year I didn't have a good time was in 7th grade, and it's so funny because I know that there's people who follow me on here who know me from 7th grade, and yeah, that wasn't my best year, but it's fine. Like, I'm fine now, you know. Like, I feel like you have to go through things in life to not only like teach you lessons, but also to help you with that process of being maturity, you know, like growing up. It's just things you have to go through Like, some things are not fair, some things are not good. I would not want to go through them again, but you have to take everything as a lesson, I think, and kind of grow from it. That's the main thing. Like, if something bad happens to you, like, you know, from all of the things that have happened to me, I always try to look not for the positive, let's say, because not everything is positive. You know, there's a lot of negative things in life, but I try to keep in mind that, yeah, maybe I'll make a mistake, but then I'll learn from it, and I won't never probably make that same mistake again. And that's how I live my life.
Yeah, I guess you can say the only good part of my high school experience is the friends that I still stayed friends with. And that's what I'm very grateful for, because I love my friends and I see them as sisters and my everything. So that I am grateful for, because of the friends that I made. So that's one good thing.
That's it.
Shout out to Leslie, my bestie. That's right, I love you.
All right, friends, well, I'm all full. I only have a little bit left of the marinated, what is this?
Pork.
And I have rice, so I'm gonna just stop because I'm super full. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of little eating show with my sister Natalie. Let us know how you felt about this video in the comments down below. Please, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, as well as subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Natalie's actually in the works of creating her own YouTube channel, so I'll make sure to leave her social media down below if you guys want to follow her. But yeah, anything else that you want to say before we go?
I had a great time with my sister. Some bonding time. And
I know, this is nice.
Food.
It was amazing. I'm so full. It was really good.
Hopefully next time you guys have some questions for us that we can answer,
definitely,
that you guys want to know about us.
So, and hopefully I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.